Got a brand new for my goddamn phone because the other one broke. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with this stick thing. But the point is I got the thing. Got me some brand new cocoa butter. I went ahead and I welded it shut. I welded it shut so it doesn't open up inside of my gym bag. I still have a whole bunch of food cooked, but I have been eating an extraordinary amount of beef. And I had a little bit of time, so I decided to go ahead and cook me some more beef. Ugh. Look at this, the most beautiful, most ever in the world. My guy has got like a freaking thing on the bottom, so I can put the damn stick. I can put the damn stick on top of the tripod, effectively making it like 9 feet tall. Behold, mega tripod. It feels like I have like a really massively tall friend. I believe that death should be a huge motivator to kind of do whatever the hell you want, but to not kind of do whatever you want, to kind of have like a balance or whatever. I got a DUI and I'm still waiting on the court date. And something I didn't tell you guys was that at my work, because unintentionally I'm working at like an alcohol plant. It's just like where they make alcohol. And they gave me a full case of beer. That's something that I forgot to tell you guys. They literally gave me a full case of beer. And I just chucked it. I threw it away. Since I crashed that night, I drank, but other than that, I haven't been drinking at all. Just something I can be able to say when we're in court is that I can say to the judge that I haven't had one sip alcohol since the night of the accident. You can watch this. Yeah, so I don't know anything about this. I don't know if it's like this is like real, but obviously that's the pyramid, right? The Great Pyramid of Giza. And there's like what, 3 pyramids or whatever. So if it is actually like this is like a huge problem, dude. This is like no joke. So all of this area right here, over the next like maybe 10 years or whatever, they literally need to go in, probably like dig down and clear all this out, and then fill all this in with like massive like rocks. And then on top of that, to fill this entire area again with like sand. Because I would only assume maybe like 50 years the pyramids are freaking going to collapse. This is all that I've seen before, like in the past. Like, it looks nice and sturdy, brother. It looks nice and sturdy, but I didn't realize. I seen that other angle of that. I'm like, bro, the whole they gonna, I mean, just that big one, that one's gonna collapse, man. Oh, that is shocking and el mucho disrespectful. I would say we would follow this.
More dangers remain.
Maybe this line right here, and then I'm not saying anything bad. I'm just saying to remove all these houses and place them somewhere else. But like, you know, cut a nice, almost not, maybe like a wall or something to give it that space. This is way too close. That's a hill right there. That's a hill right there. That is. I didn't realize it looked like this. Look at that. That is like ridiculous. Yeah, I was right. There's 3 of them. There's 3 pyramids. I freaking got pulled over. Which kind of sucks. But it's actually like a really good thing because, you know, I got like a DUI and I gotta go to court, and worst case scenario, they're gonna suspend my license. So it's just like if it already happened to where I got my license suspended and I got pulled over right now, oh man, it was like really embarrassing because it was just as I was pulling up to work because I was being stupid, I was being an idiot, and there was like a train and it was blocking all the traffic, so there was like a huge line and I was making a left and like the line was like already all the way backed up, so like if I did make that left I would have been in the middle of traffic. and I saw like I only had about like 700 more feet to go. 700 feet? No, like 100 more feet. Sorry, like 100 more feet. It wasn't that far, you know, to where I needed to turn in to go to my work. And I did the most ridiculous thing of like, there was like, say if we turn around, wait, if we're going this way and work's over there, there was just like, I went on oncoming traffic. I went in oncoming traffic for the person to turn left, and like there was like 2 lanes for them to turn left, and there was a car coming towards me, and I went all the way over. And I'm driving by, I'm like, oh, hooray, I'm at work. And I drive right by a police officer, and I see him, and I'm like, fuck. Not only that, I was literally blasting music, tiptoeing in my Jordans by freaking Riff Raff, and like, I'm like, there's no way that he lets me off. There's no way that he just sits there. And then like I look, like I don't even look in my mirrors. I was like, just drive safely and park it safe. You know, don't even look at him, because like, you know, he turned on all the lights and like, yeah, like the blink and everything. And so I pull in the parking lot of my work, and all the employees are looking at me, you know, and I'm just like sitting there like, oh my fucking God. And I'm like, just be responsible about it, or be professional about it. And he comes to the window, and he's just like, do you know why I pulled you over? I was like, yes, I did that. And he was just like, do you have your license and registration? I was like, I do, but I need to take out this big black box that's like, you know, it's like this huge, like I need to take everything out to get my license and registration. He's like, all right, do you have a driver's license? And I give him my driver's license. He goes, he checks it. He's like, all right, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt that you do have your insurance. We're just going to go ahead and believe you. And I'm like, you know, that's perfectly fine. He's like, I'm going to give you a warning this time. You know, I don't think he said that you can't do that, but like, I'm going to give you a warning this time. And I'm like realizing, bro, I'm like, fuck, bro. I almost have to be perfect. I almost have to be perfect right now. But for Daniel in Asheville, we need you right now, brother. We need you. The pyramids are going to collapse. This job site that you're going to work is going to be the most important thing that you have done in your entire career. And it might seem very difficult, and it is going to be very difficult, but all you're really doing is filling in a massive hole. You're just literally filling in a massive hole. To evacuate all those people is going to be an issue, but everybody is like a society. We can't let the pyramids collapse. You can't just go buy a new pyramid. Okay, even if you could, we can recreate the pyramids now today. The point is like, the reason for the pyramids of why it's so important to keep them is because it shows that even like, let's call it 5,000 years ago, us human beings are capable of amazing things, and we must continue to push to see what we can. We are special. We are amazing. Don't act like you're just like a normal like little thing. Like it's like looking at the pyramids is just like, it's like a reminder of that, you know. It's like, no, we're not just here. We are here to do things. We're not just human beings. We're human doers. Like, we must go out and do stuff. But it's just like, and also, I'm not just like saying, Daniel from Asheville, go to Egypt and figure it out. If he would pay for me to go there, I would help too. Like, literally, I would have to like put in like a 2-week notice at my job, and then he would have to pay for me to be like in like a motel maybe like I'm an Egyptian god or something. But he would need I would just need like a motel. It would be very cheap. Like I'm not like, saying, oh, I need to like be in a house or something. Like I would need like just all the construction workers as well that's going to be out there, and getting all the tools out there. The point is that we can figure it out. We cannot let the pyramids of what the fuck am I talking about? We cannot let the pyramids of Giza collapse. That's what I know. Is that like also the point is, if someone like, I am so poor and broke right now. It's like I live in my truck. It's just like the point is, like I'm saying, if I were able to put in a 2-week notice, and then Daniel could pay for me to be in the hotel, and just like little amenities, like I need to continue eating my beef and rice, and I need to be able to work out. Those 3 things, really not that expensive. The point is, I'm willing to go out there too. I'm not just saying like, hey, you need to go, and I'm not going to try to help at all. I'm saying that if it's possible, I would help too. Like to like go out there to like, because I can see the broader picture of it. Like, we just need to make this happen. We cannot let the pyramids of Giza fall down. Anywho, with that said, I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
When the quotas were set unbearably high, the women joined their husbands in the brick making. And one woman was 6 months pregnant, and the work was so hard that her baby was born prematurely and fell into the vat where the clay was being mixed and was molded into a brick.